Many of our clients and you, the viewers as well, are interested in obtaining or at least in understanding the process of Argentine citizenship. Now, we have a full video on how you can obtain residency to work your way towards citizenship in Argentina. And in this video, we're going to talk about a very lesser known option and what that looks like in order for you, of course, to first obtain residency. You always need to first obtain residency and then to work your way towards citizenship via naturalization in Argentina. Now, before we dive into what this process looks like and how we assist our clients without really needing to qualify to work their way toward residency in Argentina, Argentina's citizenship is a very strong one and a great diversification option if you have a Western passport, European passport, and you're looking for diversification. So while the country of Argentina does have its own unique set of problems, which may be changing in the near future, they do have access to 156 countries visa free, which is a high amount of countries. So you do get visa free access to quite a few interesting countries. Now, when holding citizenship, you are also eligible for the simplified visa program for the US. So it does have access to the US as well. Of course, you need a valid US visa. And then with a valid US visa, you also have access to apply to travel within Canada as well. So there are options for you to travel within or live in Canada and the US while holding the Argentine citizenship. And of course, Argentina is also a part of Mercosur, so it gives you access to living, residing, working in Mercosur countries. Another interesting aspect of holding residency in Argentina is family reunification. So you will get automatic reunification and residency for spouses or children based on your application. So the Argentine law does grant nationality on the basis of the principle of family reunification, whether it be a husband, a wife, a de facto spouse, or a conjugal partner. Of course, you need the proper documentation with that, and then children of any age. So once you qualify for citizenship in the country, then your spouse, your children can also qualify under you. So the Rentista visa is an interesting option that many clients are looking to qualify for, but you do need to have passive income in order to qualify for the Rentista visa, which we see in the last only year alone as an increasing trend specific to Latin America. For a lot of the Rentista visas here in Latin America, they are going to want to see that you have passive income. And the way that the government defines passive income is going to be typically from a government bond, an annuity, or from rental income from a home that you own, not a home that you rent. So there are specific criteria for passive income that governments are looking for. However, if you don't qualify for the rentista visa right off the bat in a country like Argentina, even in a country like Peru, any country where there's going to be a passive income rentista visa, then we have a solution for a lot of our clients. So what we do is we partner with a licensed brokerage who has an annuity with a Forex contract. So through investing in this Forex contract, yes, there is an initial capital requirement. We typically look at around 24, 25,000 as the initial requirement. This money is given back to you at the end of the period. But through this Forex contract, you are then incurring passive income, which is going to allow you to apply for any of these rentista visas where they need to see that you have passive income. So yes, the initial investment, 20,000, 30,000, is given back to you at the end of the period. Of course, there are additional legal fees within the process, but the initial investment in order to qualify you for the passive income is given back to you at the end of the period. So in Argentina's time, even in Peru's time frame, in order to get the Rentista visa to apply for residency, after 2 years' time, you work your way towards citizenship. You will need to have your funds invested in this licensed Forex exchange for 2 years' time. After that point, you can then work your way towards citizenship. You can even start the documentation for citizenship before the 2 year time frame, and we assist clients globally with this process. Now, the documentation needed for this process is quite straightforward. Of course, you have to have the initial funds to invest, a valid passport, no criminal record check, a proof of that. Of course, you do need to have international medical insurance and your birth certificate. And then, of course, if any family are going to be added onto your application, there needs to be valid marriage and birth certificates of any of the applicants. So while you may not qualify traditionally for a passive income visa such as a rentista visa, as a lot of countries in Latin America are increasingly continue to change their rentista visa to needing to be passive income, This is one option that we see that is very popular among clients to assist them in working their way towards citizenship and obtaining that initial residency without having a true passive income, but still having passive income for a limited number of years. If you're interested in wanting to learn more, reach out to us below. We can absolutely provide further detail. You can book in a consult with us and we will explain how this process could work for you. If you are interested in learning more about global citizen optimization and lifestyle, click the video on the screen now and I'll see you there.